Hope you're ready for some video game action with the Sega compact disc. Let's turn that down a little bit. We're playing some Cadillacs and some Dinosaurs. The story which we're about to see contains scenes in which the characters are riding in a car without wearing seatbelts. It is not advisable. Wear your seatbelt at all times when riding in a car. This message is furnished in conjunction with General Motors Corporation. Content warning, the people in the car are not wearing seatbelts. You absolutely should wear seatbelts, even if you are fighting dinosaurs in your Cadillac.
Back in the year 2020 AD, the Earth faced the devastation of the first great cataclysm. Earthquakes, torrential rains, tidal waves, and the melting of the polar caps signaled the unprecedented fall of an era. Billions died, and entire species were consumed. The few surviving humans huddled beneath the surface in steel tubes and waited. During these years, the human mechanics became the leaders of a new society. It was their task to keep running the machinery that enabled their tribes to survive. 450 years after it had sealed itself off, humankind returned to the daylight and was greeted by a radically altered world. A world that logically should not exist. A world where every creature that has ever inhabited the Earth now lives within the timeless ecosystem known as the Xenozoic Age. Given the chance, would the humans remember the Machinatio Vitae, the machinery of life, to revere the Earth and always preserve a balance among its creatures? Or would they revert to their destructive ways of the past?
Oh, I think we know the answer. Right, so Cadillacs and Dinosaurs is a game based on a cartoon from the 90s, and a cartoon that was based on a comic book. We drive in a Cadillac, and we have to avoid and shoot dinosaurs. Look, Chapter 1, the music is on, and the players are hard.
It was only a nightmare, but it felt so real.
No! No! Stop! You'll upset the balance! You'll destroy the city!
Quahoon, Tenrek. You're in an awful mood when you don't get your sleep.
Cut the wisecracks, Hannah. What are you doing here in the middle of the night?
I just had the worst nightmare of my life. Earthquakes and mutant slithers. I dreamt the second Cataclysm, just like before, only this time there were no survivors. What is it, Jack?
Hannah, get in the Cadillac. We've got a long drive ahead. We're going to see the grif.
I don't think the grif will be interested in my crazy dream.
Neither would I, if I hadn't just had the same crazy dream.
Oh, two people having the same premonition about the second Cataclysm. Oh no, we're playing the game.
Try to blast those obstacles out of our path, but be careful not to hit any of the living creatures.
Just drive, Tenrak! Leave the shooting to me!
Okay, shoot the obstacles out of the way. But don't hit the living creatures. We are one with nature. I mean, that's what they said at the beginning. We have to maintain the balance. We can't reproduce the mistakes of humanity before us and eliminate nature because of our own selfish desires. Oh, no, I'm a bad driver. Oh no, we're dead. The Cadillac never made it. Okay. Starting that again. I'm hitting all kinds of rocks. I mean, granted, it's a rough road. There's no pavement in the Xenozoic era. There's no one maintaining these roads. And honestly, a Cadillac is not suitable for off-road driving. So, you know, I'm gonna have to ask, what are they thinking? Obviously, style. They want to be stylish. Which, I mean, but is it worth it? Is being stylish by driving your Cadillac convertible really worth it, considering how rough this road is? We really could be driving something a bit more appropriate. Then again, I guess in the Xenozoic era, you don't have too much of a choice. You just have to go with whatever you have on hand. Oh, I guess we're dead. Or flat tire. Oh, we got dinosaured. We got dinosaured. Okay, trying it again. Now, I can shoot. They said do not shoot the living creatures. So what exactly can I shoot? Like the skulls? Okay, I shot something in the road. Just shoot everything. Just keep shooting. Just constantly mash the A button. Oh no, do not shoot the dinosaur, sorry. Do not shoot that. Keep firing constantly, except if a dinosaur is on screen. Because I am one with nature. We want to keep the balance. And I do that by using bullets to clean up everything on the road. I think this is how you play the game? And there are some parts, as you can see, where we can... where we can make a decision on if we want to drive left or right. There are some parts where we can do that. I don't know if it matters. Like, maybe there's different obstacles, or maybe there's a right or a wrong path. Okay, yeah. I'm in my frenzy of shooting everything on the path. I am sometimes shooting the dinosaurs, and they are angry about that. Okay, well, the players are hard, but what if the players were soft? It really should be hard and soft instead of easy. I only have one player. Oh, could you, like, have one person driving and someone else shooting? That'd be kind of neat. I mean, I don't have two players here.
Hannah, try to blast those obstacles out of our path, But be careful not to hit any of the living creatures.
Just drive, Tedrak! Leave the shooting to me!
Anna, shoot indiscriminately in front of us. You see rocks in the way? Shoot the rocks. Shoot the tree stumps. I mean, it is a bit of a different take on a rail shooter. Shoot everything except living beings. So I was wondering what the explanation would be for why there are dinosaurs. And apparently there isn't much of one. It's just everything that ever lived on Earth now lives again in the Xenozoic era. So we all live together in the one era. And was I seeing that? Was I interpreting that correctly at the beginning, that the bad guys are on the moon and they were using, like, I don't know, mental powers or maybe magic to summon, like, a zombie T-Rex to eat people? It seemed like that's what was happening. At least that's what the dream was. So now our two adventurers have to consult with someone over this strange dream that they both had. I mean, you've heard of that man. Everyone has a dream about that man. What if instead of that man, it was a zombie T-Rex? That's a much more terrifying shared dream to have. Watch out. The handling of the car, quite sensitive. Gotta be careful when we see those dinosaur necks. Is that like a giant snail? I assume I should not shoot it because that is a living thing. I drove into it again. Do we really need to be in such a hurry, is my question. Maybe we could just take a more casual drive. You know, see the sights. Well, I don't know, maybe we're being chased by predators. That could be the case. It seems to imply that when we got a flat tire, that we were immediately dinosaured. So maybe you just can't slow down around here. Still, considering how old this car must be, this guy's done a good job keeping it in a working order. Yeah. Needed to go to the right. Needed to go to the right. I think the beginning of the game said that the catastrophe happened in the year 2020. And then I think it said that this is 400 years later, something like that. So, this car is in remarkable shape, considering. Ah. Need to be a little bit more to the left. I can't even tell where I'm starting, because the whole thing kind of looks the same. How far back am I? I can't tell. Oh, I got knocked to the left. I didn't want to go to the left. Level of the game is this. I don't know if the gameplay gets switched up as we keep going. Right? That needed to be right. Game over. All right, I'll try it again.
Hannah, try to blast those obstacles out of our path.
Out of the way.
Be careful not to hit any of the living creatures.
Are there consequences to shooting living creatures? Because I know I've killed some snails. And I don't know if that's like a consequence or anything. Am I going to regret killing snails? Will that upset the balance? You know, I know, like, we're talking about being in balance with nature and all that, and we need to be considerate, but does this Cadillac still run on gas? Because that's not very eco-friendly. All these centuries passed, did they come up with a better fuel source? You know, maybe if our car was not a convertible, maybe we wouldn't have to worry so much about predators, and we could slow down a little bit. I'm just saying put the roof up, if we're going to be on this adventure. occasionally like a high-pitched ping. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that sound is. Was this really the best route we could find? Maybe we should have... I don't know, maybe our characters should have done some... invested some time in researching air travel. Considering how hostile ground travel is around here. Like a collectible. It was like I could barely see it on the FMV, but I think I picked something up. Maybe some health.
We're making great time.
Yeah?
We're almost halfway to the grif.
Halfway?
Turn back. It's not worth risking our lives over a bad dream. Besides, the grif gives me the creeps.
They're trying to send us a message. It must be something serious for them to contact us this way.
Okay, good. The level's over.
My spies saw Tenrek and the Wassoon woman take off with his Cadillac just before dawn.
Yeah? So what?
Knowing Tenrek, it spells trouble for us. We can't afford to have him interfere with our plans, especially not now.
Well, you're the all-powerful governor. Why don't you just have him detained? Permanently.
I'll leave that to you and your merry band of cutthroat poachers.
It'll be our pleasure.
Lady Kingpin? She rules this city? The Grif, Chapter 2. Oh, no, it's the same thing! It's no different at all, is it?
Watch out for an air attack. The Zeeks will do anything to protect their nests.
Alright, and so we're gonna get attacked from the air this time. Aside from that, this seems the same. Okay, I thought that was gonna be like a one-hit kill. It was not, fortunately. Oh, they're still here, though. Crash. Alright, I guess that would stop the car. I guess I can't argue with that. Every time. And I get killed so many times by the brachiosaur there. Imagine when the actual predators start showing up. I mean, pterodactyls are here, but they don't do that much damage. think I just evaded that one. I disagree with that call. Odd that there was like one pterodactyl, and again, same one. There was one pterodactyl. I haven't seen one since. I thought that was going to be like the new enemy for this level, but it was only the one. Same one again. Avoided it this time. Yeah, there is like a power-up. I think it's health. It's kind of hard to see on the grainy FMV. I missed one there. But, I mean, my health seems alright, I think. My red is low. I have very little red right now. Red is increasing, though. Well, I got some health, but crashed into the log as upon getting the health. So if I know it might surprise you to hear this, but apparently the reviews for this game were not very high. Apparently scores were mixed, let's say. Reviewers were not exactly thrilled about the gameplay. For some reason. Alright, so that's the game over. Do we start from the beginning, or is there a continue? Oh, it does say Chapter 2. It does say Chapter 2. It does checkpoint us at the level. Or that's something. You never know about a game like this.
Steady, Jack! We're driving through a Zeke colony!
Watch out for an air attack. The Zeeks will do anything to protect their nests.
Okay, so they're not pterodactyls, they're Zeeks. What? Oh. Uh-huh. All right, just like a little cutscene in the middle of things, I guess. That's a death. Oh, dodged it that time. I can really see that this is a game about being one with nature, about achieving the balance. What? Wait, what happened there? I don't even know what happened there. Okay, there was rocks. There was rocks. It was hard to see the rocks. Those rocks.
I feel we're close. The Grif's cave must be just ahead.
I hope so.
Looking forward to this, Tenrak!
Okay, level's done.
What if it's not visiting hours at the Grif Grotto?
Then they wouldn't have extended such a personal invitation. Follow me.
It's amazing how pristine that Cadillac is.
Jack Tenrick and Hannah Dundee, it was wise of you to answer my call.
What?
What's wrong, Hob?
Our world is in terrible danger. Despite the efforts of the old blood mechanics like yourself, Jack, the balance of life has once again been upset. An ancient evil has been reawakened and is poisoning the earth. Unless you can stop it, the city in the sea will fall, as will your city of Wasum, Hannah, bringing forth the second and final cataclysm.
Just like in a dream. What can we do?
That is all I can tell you. The rest you must discover for yourselves.
If Hob knows what's going to bring on the second cataclysm, why didn't he just tell us?
That's not the way of the Grif. They have a code against interfering in human affairs.
Same as always. When we humans mess up this planet, it's our responsibility to clean it up.
That's the balance of life.
Jack, look at those hideous red growths on that tree trunk. What could they be?
Never seen anything like it before. Maybe it has something to do with the ancient evil Hob warned us about.
Whatever it is, it's definitely unnatural. We have to find out what or who is behind this.
I think we should pay a visit to Hammer and his poaching thugs.
I'd rather wrestle a Shiva.
The day is young, Hannah.
Alright, so we saw a weird thing on a tree. I guess that means that's our... Gotta find out what... Yeah, that thing. Gotta find out what that is. That's Okay, it's the same thing.
Into Hammer's hunting ground.
It's just the same thing again.
Those slimy poachers have set slither traps all over the place.
Slither traps? Oh no. You know, I'm sort of losing hope that there might be a different gameplay at some point. I don't think there's gonna be. I feel like this is what we're getting. There are some different things slithering around, and honestly, as long as there aren't, like, big dinosaur necks sticking out to kill me, it wouldn't be as bad. Where's he? Where's he at? There he is.
This building has been abandoned for centuries. Next time, we may not be so fortunate.
What? Is that happening now? Is that, like, happening back in the city? the city's flooded and everything's collapsing. Like, the second Cataclysm's happening right now. And to stop it, we need to discover what that gross thing on the tree is. I guess. Oh. Well. Chapter 3. A lot of good death scenes in this game, though.
Heads up, Hannah. We're moving into Hammer's hunting grounds.
Keep your eyes on the road, Jack. Those slimy poachers have set slither traps all over the place.
What are the slither traps? I mean, I'm seeing, like, snails and such. I don't know if that's what we're talking about. Rocks. I hit the rocks. Well, you saw it. What? I mean, I didn't even realize that was happening. So what do you think about, you know, the audio-visual tour de force we're experiencing right now? I mean, I've been talking about, like, I've mentioned the grainy FMV, but I don't think I've brought up the soundscape. You enjoying it? You gonna look up the OST on YouTube after this video's done? Okay, let's try, see if we can get, like, all the way on the left. Okay, I bounced back towards it. Should I shoot it? I thought we're not supposed to shoot anything alive. But maybe I should shoot it. I don't know if I should shoot it. Or if I just need to try to get to the edge of the screen without bouncing back at it. Maybe I can just avoid it altogether. I can avoid taking the route that it's on. Well, I mean, then going on this route does end up with some unexpected rocks. Okay, no, there's still one on the left route. No, I was shooting it. It did not die. Can we just can we evade it? Okay, hold on. There we go. There we go. There were some, like, oil drums. Should I have shot the oil drums? Maybe.
Heads up, Hannah. We're moving into Hammer's hunting ground.
Keep your eyes on the road, Jack. Those slimy poachers have set slither traps all over the place.
Also, as I mentioned before, convertible probably a bad choice for this excursion. Okay, there should be a left turn coming up here. Into the pit. Into the pit we go. Another pit. Second pit right there. The second pit. You think you avoided the first pit, but then there's a second pit. Okay, oil drums should be coming up. I'm gonna try to shoot them and see if that's what we're supposed to do. Yeah, there we go. We scared it away because we blew up the oil drums. This is a good advertisement for wearing seatbelts. It said at the beginning, make sure you wear your seatbelts when you're in your car. And that the characters in this game do not wear their seatbelts. And I mean, this game is demonstrating to us why you should be wearing your seatbelts. You see them go flying out of that car. Oh no. You see them going flying out of the car. Not in that particular scene. Like this would be a bonus level in many games. Like, you know, they have like a certain level where the gameplay changes, like as a change of pace. So instead of like a side scroller, now you have this behind the back rail shooter level. And then like after the level's over, it would go back to the regular gameplay. I feel like in many games that's how it would be. In this game, it's just the whole thing. Okay, this is just this route again. Is it possible to go in circles? I don't know, but we're definitely have been on this route. I don't know if every route takes you to the end, or if some can just make you repeat things. I feel like we've been on this, but it's mirrored. Are there going to be oil drums? Well, I guess we won't know. Stop. we're back. We are back here. Oil drums, yeah. Stomped again. Okay. Chapter 3.
Heads up, Hannah.
Heads up.
Moving into Hammer's hunting grounds.
Keep your eyes on the road, Jack. Those slimy poachers have set slither traps all over the place.
So now I'm wondering is, do you actually have to find a proper route to reach the end? Because I felt like I was repeating certain segments. Now I'm worried about that. Shoot that? No. Like, there's a dinosaur carcass that's blocking the way, but it bleeds when I shoot it. I was wondering if I could shoot it out of the way to go down that route, but no. That doesn't seem to work. That one. But I don't know. Camera aims me at it. And it's time for oil drums. Into the pit. In the pit we go. Get stomped. get stomped. I felt like I was in the middle. Felt like I was not going to the left. I wonder if the video footage ever changes. Like, do you ever drive in a area that is not a jungle? Some sort of different biome. Right turn there, not a left turn. All right. Well, I feel like we're not getting past level 3. So I guess that's our tryout for Cadillacs and Dinosaurs on the Sega CD. Game that existed. It's a game that existed about driving through a jungle with dinosaurs and looking for real pixelated obstacles in your way, shooting them out of the way. Don't shoot any living things, because we need to keep the balance with nature. But shoot everything that is not alive. And hopefully, if we do this, we will be able to save the world from the second calamity? Catastrophe? It was a word like that. And hopefully, no more buildings will collapse into the ocean. I mean, I can't promise that. But hopefully. We can only hope. I don't think this game is very good. You know, surprisingly, you might be a bit surprised that it's, I don't know. It's not. I like the Sega CD, and there are some hidden gems to be found here and there. I don't feel like this is one of them. I feel like this is not something you might like pull out and say, hey, this is a good game that no one knows about. I feel like there's fair reasons why no one might know about Cadillacs and Dinosaurs for the Sega CD. I liked the comic book cutscenes. You know, I enjoyed that. The game itself, you know, nah. Maybe it might be a bit more fun if you had 2 players, but somehow I doubt it. I don't know. Somehow I doubt it. That's Cadillacs and Dinosaurs. That's the first 2 chapters. Cadillacs and Dinosaurs on the Sega CD. This was on easy. You know, I'm not actually sure what the difference was between easy and hard. Maybe just how much damage you take. I can't, because I mean, there's only so much they could actually change about the video itself. Maybe a few more, like, sprites overlaid on top of the video or something. Something like that. Well, that's been this.